Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I welcome you. I welcome you all. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Shalom to my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Greetings to all denominations of all forms. Greetings to all religious and non-religious alike. Greetings to all beings with no exception to any being. That means Wiccans, Satanists, demons, angels, jinn. Yes, I said Dijon. Dijon. Yes, Dijon. All are welcome to tune in to this broadcast. So, whoever you are, you have gotten their attention. You have gotten their ear. Yeah, people are hearing about you. People are hearing consistency. People are hearing honorable. They're hearing the honorable way that you have been conducting yourselves. They're hearing about how you've been standing on your truth, standing in your truth, and standing on your principles, standing on business consistently. They're starting to realize that it's not a show. They're starting to realize that you are not pretending. They're starting to understand the depths of your genuinity. A lot of things are changing. Secrets are being revealed. Conspiracy theories are being completely just exposed. And the illusion of authority is dissipating. It is dissipating. And so I would like to share with you a message to the higher ups, a message to those who exploit other beings and take advantage of other beings, those who have been hoarding the knowledge and utilizing it to their selfish benefits. And it is also a message to my spirit team. Yes, to the light workers, the star seeds, the chosen ones, those who carry the light of God. Those who claim authority over another man, They are headed for a karmic upheaval, for a karmic awakening. Karma does not miss. And so the download begins as such. Your authority over another being is merely a figment of your imagination. The free will that God has bestowed upon us negates any illusion of power over another being's actions. This simulation was put in place for us to experience free will and decide what actions to take in order to experience your desired outcome. You get what you give, and you should give what you expect in return. However, your desire must match your actions in order for the magic of manifestations to occur. You have to know that everything is always working out for your highest good. You have to know that everything is always working out for your highest good. You have to know that everything is always working out for your highest good. You have to mentally experience the reality that you are attempting to manifest. If you desire to move into a new home, you should not only get a picture of your desired home and imagine yourself in that home. Imagine yourself in the kitchen. Smell the food that you plan to cook. Taste the flavors that you plan to use. That you plan to use, right? Taste the flavors that you plan to concoct. Smell the clothing detergent that you plan to use to wash your clothes. Feel the hot beads of water as they gently roll down your back as you shower. And hear the songs you play. Hear the songs that you plan to play when you move into your new home. Feel your hair blowing in the wind as you speed down the freeway on your new crotch rocket. You are the creator of your universe. I repeat, you are the creator of your universe. You are God in the flesh, literally. This is what Jesus Christ tried to tell us when he said, "No one can come to the Father except by me." Me, meaning man. Man, meaning that God is inside of man. And the only way to get to God is through knowledge and experience of self. Essentially, self-discovery, self-mastery, Christ consciousness. Nirvana, heaven, heaven. Heaven is a consciousness. Yeah. Heaven is a consciousness. It is a higher state of awareness. Yeah. They cannot hide any longer. They cannot hide the truth any longer. If you watch now, they're disclosing a lot of information, right? Why? Why are they now disclosing so much information? Like admitting that okay. We killed JFK, right? The CIA. We killed him. We knocked the guy off. Telling us what we already knew. And have been accusing them for decades. They're scrambling. You see, their time is up. Their time is up. Yeah. This realm is under new management. I love you. And this is why I share. Not to
battery low.
Convince. Not to convince. Their battery is low. They won't be able to continue. And so
power off.
Eventually they're going to power off. Eventually they're going to power off. They're on their way out the door. They are being drugged out of the spiritual house of this universe, kicking and screaming. It's gonna get worse before it get better, but we gotta don't let anything fearmonger you. Your spirit will notify you. Your spirit will notify you. Yeah. When it's really going down. But don't be unprepared. However, don't destroy your psyche with the anxiety of what possibly could be, what possibly could occur. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, Donald Trump's gonna yada yada. You know, like a lot of people don't realize how powerful our words are, and some people don't realize that they are in manifestation energy. And when you are in manifestation energy, your words, man, they hold weight, right? They could bring about a reality. And this is the thing about speaking things into existence. So, if you really want to assist in, any type of shape, form, or fashion to make sure that, there isn't a World War III, maybe speak some good. Trump's gonna make America great again, and not like in the sarcastic slavery way. Yeah, not like in the sarcastic slavery way, like in a real way. And I understand, when was America great? Yeah, I'm sure America has had its greatness. Come on, people. Don't do that. Act like y'all know. Act like y'all know. Right? Once upon a time. Yeah, once upon a time there were people in positions of power who were actually making strategic decisions. Yeah, not like an educated, lucky guess on which direction the country should take. Yeah, man, I love you all. I love you all. Yeah. So it's like, get ready, but don't trip, right? Get ready, but don't trip. Bismillah. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonshine 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. I just heard, what's a Sufi? What's a Sufi? Essentially, maybe that's definitely not a good word. Just an aspect of it. One aspect of it is actually living Islam, right? Living. Not practicing religion, but sleeping Islam, eating Islam, waking Islam, sleeping Islam, speaking Islam, teaching Islam. Right? And it's like a mystic Muslim is the best way that I can attempt to describe it. However, it doesn't even scratch the surface. The knowledge of Sufism it has an exclusive understanding depending on your level of consciousness, depending on your level of awareness, depending on your journey. It's very all-encompassing. It's very multifaceted. It's not one-dimensional. There's no way to give a blatant, flat description of Sufism. Holy smokes, I just heard, if you know, you know, type deal. It's something like that. We're going to roll a dice, but just looking down on the dice, we have the energy of Aries. Have the energy of Aries. We have a moon. So you could be a moon lover. You could be a magical moon child. You could be a Cancer. Cancer is connected to the moon. And we also have the number 5, right? You also have the number 5. So your birthday, you could be a life path number 5, first of all. Your birthday could be on the 5th of a month, or your birthday could be in May. Take it as it resonates, right? Or you can be 20 years old, you could be 25, you could be 30, you could be 35, something like that I'm picking up. Yeah, that's just some of the energy that's here. So whoever you are, yeah, you standing up. I keep hearing standing. Like you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up as a man. You're standing on business. You're standing on the necks of the higher ups. You're standing on the heels of the person in front of you in competition with you. It's like you're almost you're on their heels. Yes. You're hot on their heels. Yeah, so like I said, we got fire sign with the Aries out here. When I heard the hot, I just saw the fire. So again, fire sign. Yeah, you could be a fire sign, don't have to be. Your birthday could be could also be in May, right? Your birthday could also be in May, so you could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Or you could be a Cancer, or you could just be somebody who, be howling at the moon, or, talking to the moon, something like that. Yeah, but they starting to see you. They starting to recognize what's happening with you. So we're gonna close this one out. Didn't expect it to run this long. And we're gonna get a read in. I love y'all. I love y'all. Sincerely and dearly. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I refuse to offend myself by not speaking what Spirit commands me to speak. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Eventually. Right now. Ramadan Mubarak. I love you. Assalamu alaikum. I'm tired.